Hello everyone, it's Brian, and welcome back to Skyrim Survival Legendary, the game where the cat has 9 lives. We are here attempting to finish off what's it called, Sunrock Mine, and we have just been spotted by one Atar. His little Atar friends are all one-shotters, but Atar's got a lot of health here. He spotted me, so I'm running around looking for places like this where I can sort of jump around and confuse his ability to get right up to me with his melee weapon. Of course, now I got to get him to actually come in here. Can I get up here on this get up on this here pillar? That'd be kind of cool. I like it. All right, come in here. We somehow got back to hidden, so it looks like he might be along shortly.
Oh, absolutely terrible.
He spotted us somehow. I don't even see him. Alright, there he comes. Let's see if we can get him a little. Give him a pop.
Someone there.
It's gonna run into the pillar. That's irritating. Good strategy, even if it's irritating. Sounds like we're in combat. Not gonna come back in the room while I'm up here with a bow and arrow. Ammon he. Alright, well. Got the ones we shot into the ground. Alright, question is, how far over here do I have to get before he's willing to come back in the room? I guess I have to get somewhere. If I get somewhere where he can path to me, then that's good. Oh, get him to come back. Yep, here he comes. Seems to be how it works. If he knows he can get to me, theoretically at least, with his little whacker stick, then he'll come back in the room. Now he's stuck on the edge of the stair thing. Up here he comes. 2 shots off and jump away. Alright. Now let me get on this platform. No, he cannot get the platform. Of course he's going to go out of the room. Now he can't path to me. If he ever gets to where I am, I can jump off and then go running down that thing and do little jumpy things in the other room. Alright, come back. I got where you can get me. Come and get me.
There you go.
Here, kitty.
Dare challenge me?
Back to place. Now he's got to get out, so he goes down the thing. And thunk. And thunk.
Victory is yours. I submit.
He's got a lot of hit points. Just to try to overcome his his rally healing there. Alright, he is dead. Let's see if he had anything good. He had a little bit of gold. 200 gold. Alright, so now we can go back to, what's his name?
I trust you're not planning
Inathak or whatever.
What can I do for you, friend?
Hi, Inathak!
If the Forsworn... That won't be the last we hear from... Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers.
You've done a good thing.
This is for you.
Alright. Another little plop of gold. The 200 he had and the 800 this guy gave us is 1,000 plus the 25 on the table. I guess we're his friend now. We can take stuff. All right. So back on to Mr. Horsey McHorseface, and let's see the Sybil. We got to go find us a Sybil, and I guess it's the one. All right, we got to get down to the. Gonna use the blue marker system of finding my way around these. Slightly, they're branching the roads a lot right around here, so I'm just trying to use my little blue symbol to mark which way I'm supposed to be going, so I don't go riding all around the countryside. And another road sign, so there's 2 paths merging into 1 path. And it looks like we want the main path. Now this bridge, alright. I think we arrived in Markarth via this bridge, although I think that was partially because of how lost I got.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
Be warned.
Then you've seen them too. We lost our home.
I'll give you 5 gold.
Thank you,
We can
traveler.
manage
Be
that.
safe. And don't
Thank
forget
you
to
for
keep
your
an eye on the
kindness.
sky.
Guess we're friends with these farmers now, but they don't have anything really to offer. Okay, it's up here. And I think this is that place that was right along the side of the road. Remember when, like, I think we let the dark elves kick these guys' asses that were guarding this place? I think this is that place.
Someone there?
There's someone out here. Alright, well, they see us up on that thing. I guess the question is, if I go inside the place, can I do those guys already see me? Let us find out. Didn't get me back to hidden yet. We got combat music. Let's just see what happens with the first enemy. She doesn't seem to see me, does she? So, let's see what we can do. Oh, sneak attack is good, so we got a full sneak attack, and she's not going to take a lot extra. Hitting. All right, I got one more red dot. All right, so this is like we're hidden with the extra little added irritation of having the detected eye. It's also a little bit terrifying. But yeah, she just walked up to where we were standing before, but not to us.
Anybody there? I guess I was just hearing things.
Yeah, I guess she was just hearing things. I was just about to pop her in the face there. Have a lot of run room. Apparently we're just gonna get to keep this eye here forever. Somebody outdoors is just spotted us. They're not giving up aggro. Let's see where she went. I think she went upstairs. Ways. There she is.
Is someone there?
Excellent. I'll try to get a second one off. Did not work. She's a looter. She is a lot less simple than other ones. One.
I guess I was just hearing things.
It's combat music is killing me. You think it's the horse? I think the horse is sitting out there being detected, and that's why they're not, the outside guys aren't dropping aggro.
What was that?
Whoops. Heard me, spotted me. Okay. Got us a dot. Oops. She's gonna see us. Yeah, she sees us. Staggered her with an arrow. Good to have some stagger. It's not going away. Let's try and experiment and get on Horsey McHorseface. And Horsey, you're gonna come way over here by this nice safe bridge. I'm sure there won't be any problems over here by this bridge because there we go. Now we are unseen. The role of Horsey in grabbing and holding aggro, previously not fully understood. Okay, so now we can sneak around like a normal kitty cat.
What was that?
Much better. I like this much better. These Forsworn seem to be fairly straightforward until you get to the mages. So we will see how we do. Certainly as long as we're only doing one at a time, that's pretty good.
Now you're mine.
Oops. You fell down. I probably should have not hung around to try to kill her as she ran toward me, but she looked so vulnerable, looked so ready. DiBella statue is valuable. All right. Next room. Little activation switch, and another activation switch, and then one of these spring-loaded traps, so we can try to get people to run over that.
Anybody there?
Otherwise, these looters seem to take around 5 arrows.
Just getting jumpy.
Stealthy arrows. Alright, she didn't take the bait. She didn't come far enough. Okay, gonna get a cheap old Falmer arrow and just make a noise so she'll come out of hiding. And then go back to regular arrows. Got them all on hotkeys now. There we go. Have another one. Perfect, perfect, excellent. Ka-flonk. Okay, where'd she go? Should be around here on the floor. Go, take her stuff, take the sitting around stuff in these barrels. Happy little resting room, get our sleep all taken care of. Almost to the next level. Just not quite. Need our apples for gradually freeing inventory room. I'm avoiding the doors that lead to outside, which would be those balconies that those dudes or whatever were on earlier. Doing the indoor stuff. Okay, that door probably goes outside, not going there. There were several levels of that balcony, if I remember. Okay, going up the spiral staircase. There we have a little new friend. What was that? Oh, that's dead. And that's a looter. So we got regular guys and looters. The looters are oh, somebody stepped on some kind of trap up there. Sounded like a rock slide trap to me.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yeah, this one did.
Oh, someone there.
Didn't like that one. Got 2 red dots. See a little bit of magitude. That's a slightly magey little. Oh, and they're both mages. Great. Great. I can't tell if that was just a mage healing or it was just me changing targets between 2 different ones. If they're going to heal too much, we'll have to come back with better anti-mage tools later. Now let's see how far we get. I don't like 2 at once. That looks a little bit extra stupid.
Mine's playing tricks on me. Was someone there?
Thunk. And that was a heal. That was a heal. Sneak to 91. Prove of that. Okay, we've leveled up. I'm going to go back to, we just found that bed. So we are going to go back to the bed and we are going to level up. We'll take a health. See what we can do. Oh, archery, 59. 59 is what we want. We need to get it, if we can get it to 60, so I think I might keep this perk. I'm not going to put it into anything so that when I get my 60th point of archery, we can go ahead and get the extra 20% damage. That seems like the most important stuff. We may have to, with these Gila Raiders, kind of have to just get them until we get, we've got our power shot that gives us like a 50% chance to stagger. This looks like it was the rock fall trap. I guess this is another way I could possibly kill these healers, is if I got them to step in some rocks. Let's see if I can move these out in the way. A little bit. I'm not sure I have enough rocks to really solve the problem. But if I can stagger one, see, I got a 50% chance to stagger, and if I can stagger, I might need to just, try sticking the arrow in real quick and gunning them down kind of rapid fire before they can heal. We'll give this a go here. Okay, she got staggered, and and she's down in the thing, but she healed. That's not so good. Bet she's got less stuff. Healing. Come on, run out of mana or something. We can do it. We can do it. something in there between stagger and stealth, and maybe she ran out of mana. We actually pierced her heal wall. No heal wall for
Anybody
you.
there? Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Just getting jumpy, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can repeat that. See if that was just a fluke. Here she comes. Oh, that was even better than the last one. That was even better. All right, staff of lightning bolts. Got no problem with that. Various staffs and items. Okay, going up the tower. Getting scarier and scarier because we're probably starting to approach the more boss-oriented regions. Oh, open Skyrim. Alright, nowhere else to go. So we are up at the... have to go out on this balcony. And there's a guy at close quarters. That's not the boss. And of course, I woofed the arrow. Oh, good, it's just a regular... just a regular Forsworn. That is much of a relief. I didn't want to have to fight a giant boss in a confined area there. Somebody got dead down there. I don't know who got him dead, but perhaps somebody happened by and got tired of all the yelling and screaming. That would be fine with me. Okay, looks like we go back into this tower over here. Continuing our journey. Oh, and that's a boss arrow. That is a quest arrow, and looks like I might be in a confined space after all, huh? Oh, and that is a rune in between me and him. Looks like a lightning rune. Okay, we're sneak 91. That's pretty good. Let's just see if we can get over this side. If we can find some. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm happy to start by doing a little looting. Nothing significant, I hope. So. He's walking there. Our door's there. I guess my goal is that if he's gonna just to shoot him from here. So if he comes over here, maybe I can be over there at where I came in before he gets here. I don't have a lot of. I checked my inventory. I don't have a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna wait, and when he gets over to that side.
What was that?
That was a little bit of, yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. We may not need to use any. Well, it's a Briarheart, so he's probably going to heal himself. And apparently he can walk over his own rune without having it blow up, which is way too bad, because that would have been awesome. So he cannot just draw him over his rune. We could probably figure out a way to blow up his rune, but the timing would be a little awkward.
Someone there?
Okay, yeah, we can certainly whittle him down with just surprise elven arrows. When we get to the healing, that is when we are going to have to figure out if we can do it. Because you remember what happened last time we had a Briarheart. We had some issues. So, alright. We've got some fortified marksmen, and that would increase the bow damage percentage. got a little bit of poison, so as he walks back there, yeah, then we're gonna do this, so... Alright, that did some, but he's got... Oh! Oh, I'm locked in the... No! No, let me out! Let me out of the animation! Oh, man, It was like I was gonna do a kill shot on him, and it locked me in. Somehow it didn't fire the animation and fire the arrow, and now he's found me and I'm stuck with him. Fortunately, I was afraid it was gonna actually burn me right up. Okay, good. He didn't come out with us. That was that would have been bad. All right. Well, that was frustrating because it was like it was gonna be a kill shot. And then it wasn't a kill shot. It bugged me out of my kill shot. But at least it didn't kill me. That could have easily killed me. So let us run through that one more time. I liked this position because I can get away. Let's wait till he comes back in view before we don't want our potions ticking off their time. All right, marksman. I think I just actually drank the poison instead of poisoning the arrow. There we go. He is down. That feels much better than last time. Now, I'm worried I'm going to walk over this lightning rune. So I think what I need is, I think one of my staves, as it were, should bake it on fire. There we go. Up, and we can check out what these guys have. I guess we already looted their main chest, but we are certainly happy to fill up on any of their little herbs and jazzbay grapes and things here. Here we have a locked door. Oh, and he kept the Sybil in the closet. That's sort of creepy.
It's true what they said.
So it's
I'm
Fiora.
gods.
We
I've heard
found
stories about the wonders of the
Fiora.
Great temple, but I never dreamed. I am honored to be called for this duty. Please lead on.
Okay, so it's looking like we actually have to bring her to the temple, which is to say all the way to Markarth. Interesting. I wonder if she can get eaten by a wolf. Because that wouldn't be good. Or is she invincible and essential, and I could just teleport back to the temple and
I hope
blah,
we
blah,
reach
blah.
Markarth soon.
She would just, or rather, I could go to the temple and she would teleport there. But I'm not sure. Alright, I'm a little bit worried about it. I would normally probably just drop right off the edge there and go back to Horsey, but it seems like if she's supposed to follow me, I'm gonna try to thread my way back through the stuff. Please don't step on the spring-loaded traps, Fiora. Alright, this is the middle level. We can go ahead and clean out this body. Oh, there's an actual person down there. It was fortunate we didn't get completely made.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Just getting jumpy, I guess. Of course, we're getting, like, quote-unquote detected because it's Fiora.
Be careful.
A forager. And I think this one is not too hard. This is the middle level between looter and regular guy, I believe. So that's cool. A little bit of extra loot and a convenient cooking spot to make some food for us. Right. Looks like maybe I can... Hopefully if I walk off the edge here, she'll just follow me down here. No. gonna make me walk all the way through the rest of the dungeon too. Sad, but maybe not too surprising. I guess she went in here. Well, where'd she go? This is sort of what's up, I see. Sort of frustrating. Let's see, so that was where I was, so I guess it must be this way. That wasn't the way out. That was just the way to the dark dead end. We are a little bit lost in the... oh! There we go. There she is. So now we find our way out. Excellent. Alright, so back to Horsey, and we're gonna have to see if she will stay near me. And if it matters. So apparently the little girl can't ride on Horsey with me, of course, but she's the Sybil of DiBella, so she's pretty mighty. This person doesn't look too hostile. Let's see what she's about.
What's a milk drinker like
Milk
you do?
drinker!
Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't be talking to me like
Why?
that.
What are you gonna do? Cry? Gods, you're boring.
Whoops.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, well, she decided we were apparently gonna fight her. Why are they hurting each other? Oh boy, that does not do a lot of damage. And that does do some damage. Okay.
All right, you've had enough.
Oh. Well, that was fortunate. I got on my horse and she said, okay, fine. You've had enough. That could have been awkward. Ooh, that wasn't my normal healing hotkey behavior. Right. Well, one thing we could do is walk along with her and have her pick up the aggro. She's kind of my little escort. Hi. Don't mind us. We're just we're just walking along beside you on the horse. Just in case there's any bad things. New bad people. Watch it. Oops. Did not mean to have the staff in hand. Let's get into more. Really, there are a lot of bad things, but we know just the solution to this. Where is that other irritating lady? Let's see if we can scrape our new Cogent friend off on our new Nord friend. Come on, you. Let's you and him fight. Shoot. Well, she's not. They're not taken to each other the way I had hoped. There's Mike. He's not going to be of any help. Suppose he'll go away if I wait here. stuck on a rock. Oops, here he comes. And he does not take damage from us very quickly either. On the other hand, does he cross rivers? That is a good question. Because this cat swims. Oops, and and a mud crab. That's and we're cold. Trying to find a place where there's. I'm just trying to get the girl back to town. Oh man. Is that an arrow? That's her. Out of help here. That bad guy. Back over across the river. Alright, I'm gonna get a little healing in while the healing is good. I got 2 red dots. There is. Oh, I see. There's the mud crab is coming too. Mud crab is coming too, and I don't know if he's fighting this irritating Khajiit. I think we may have to go back to town and get some resupply, and if our friend isn't going to follow us, come back for her later. I don't know. Because clearly that situation is not happening, so we will abandon her on the road. We can see if she'll catch up to us if we wait. Oh, yeah, there she is. Okay, this is easier than I thought. Didn't have to stop for all those irritating people. We can just head right directly back to town and then wait for her to show up. Can't, of course, pass up a Nirnroot, a free Nirnroot on the road to Markarth. Plus a little healing stop. Get all healery. Yay, Markarth. Alright, what does she say now?
Please, let's hurry to the temple before the Forsworn find me again.
Okay, so we gotta take her to the temple, and that's the one up on top of the thing. Shut up, stupid vigilant. Just find our way up to the top of the city again. Or Temple of DiBella. Okay, so no.
Please, let's hurry to the temple before
No
the
new
Forsworn
instructions and no welcoming committee.
Need something?
I'm just walking around with your Sybil. That's all I'm doing. Just walking around. Nobody seems to care. Just looking for somebody who cares. And some more people who don't care. And a quest arrow lady.
Need something? You found her.
She's standing
I
right
can't
here.
believe it. Let the girl come with me and we can begin her preparation. I will send word to her family that she is in good hands. You've truly earned the blessing of DiBella, child. Prostrate yourself before her altar, and she will bestow her gift.
Alright, cool. This is the cool gift. So we just need to find the altar. Is that not the altar? Ha.
Now, come with me, child.
Apparently that's
We'll
not the
pray
altar.
for the
We
goddess's
need to know. We need... Which thing is the altar? I need the gift. I think it's maybe back the thing in the main section. The other section. Guess we're gonna get ourselves a quest arrow. Alright, so it's not in this section. Okay. when all else fails, turn on the quest arrow. And there's the quest arrow. So this is clearly the altar,
Is there
as opposed to the
something
pool
I
of
can do
water.
for you?
I can't see because of the flag. Locked into some kind of animation, or I think maybe I got out. All right, let's try it again. This time we can see. All right, so we bow. And take a... Agent of DiBella. We're an actual agent of DiBella. Cool. Now, does that mean we're friends? And yes, we can take the stuff in the temple now. Look, it's not steel. It's agent. So we are going to show... I'll show you Agent of DiBella. I am an agent. I need many, many supplies. Okay, we can go down here. Trying to actually read my little agent text. Agent of DiBella. Oh, combat damage against the opposite sex. Fantastic. So every male person we get a combat damage bonus against. That is extra, extra useful. That is going to be a really good power. A really good power for Kitty. We'll just help ourselves to all the things that they say we can have now that we're an agent, a secret agent. A few things we're not allowed to pick up because I guess they're too valuable. They're fair weather friends here at the Agent of DiBella. But lots of little... We can take all the herbs. We can't take the little exquisite sapphires. We're not at the level where we can get the exquisite sapphires. Okay, so... Here we are in the main temple, and look, she's all oriented and happy.
Yes? It's so good to see you again.
Yotra. Here we have a shrine of DiBella. See what that does. Pay it the 100 gold. It's because we're in survival mode. You have to pay 100 gold for those. Can't really remember what the Agent of DiBella thing, or the Blessing of DiBella. So we got Agent of DiBella. Blessing of DiBella. Oh, Fortify Persuasion for 8 hours. 8 game hours. Increase speech skill by 8 points. Okay. Well, that's not necessarily worth 100 smackers. So, probably won't be doing a lot of temple blessings anymore.
Need something?
If it could be permanent, then I might be interested. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves some Z's, some Resty McRest Face, and then we're going to do a little town stuff before we get back out in there. So, okay, at least it doesn't count like sleeping as part of the time. It's actually 8 hours of gameplay, which is pretty long. So, okay, stores are closed. Guess if we just wait an hour, they might open. Yes. Alright, but I may actually want to do my alchemy first, because I might be mixing some barter potions and things like that. So, you know the drill, we buy pretty much all the stuff. And we start some Mixy McMix phase. Fortify Magicka. Canis Root. That reminds me. Our money things. Damage you Magicka Regen. That's the money shot. Fortify Sneak. Weakness to poison. Okay, so to poison and paralysis. Yes, canis root is a paralysis thing. Imp stools. Now the question is, can I add an ingredient in here? What I really would want to do is like paralysis, weakness to poison, and damage health. I can get damage health in there with it. It may just have to be what we do. Make a few of those. And then go through the rest of our crud. Sorts of good stuff here. We have a lot of reagents. All right. Tell you what, we're going to leave you there. We're at level 24. We got a little more town to do, but we will see you next time in Markarth, where the cat has 9 lives.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.